Happy International Tea Day. I didn't even know it was that day. I was walking down on the corridor, and then the receptionist, they were like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's like a real NPC interaction. I was just walking by, and he was like waving his hand around. I was like, "Hey, you want some free milk tea?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" Why? Oh, it's a tea day or something. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So yeah, we got this nice tea here, and it's quite nice. It's not that bad. This is Thursday of the week before when you're watching this video, and I haven't really gotten the chance to do some vlog filming, so I thought I'll do it right now. So what happens in the past couple of days is that this base plate with like leg things here, I'm gonna return it. I asked some of my mates who already used it, and they said that it's not that great. It doesn't lock into position when you have the legs fully extended. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair. And then I tried it. I tried using it again and carefully observing it. And I was like, yeah, too. Even though I just have it stationary, I have it on my camera stationary, and then I put it on the table. Sometimes I touch the camera a bit, and then it wobbles to the side, and then the legs start to like contract on itself, and then when you realize it's gonna be like lopsided. And so another thing, I did receive a DM from an event organizer. They want to do event. They want me to make like a short movie and also a cut for their social media. Here I am. I've never quoted an event before, and all the events that I've ever done is a dance event, so I don't have enough context at the time to actually code them. It was 3 message deep, and then they haven't really told me the time yet, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give them a generalized half-day rate. You can do like 3 cuts of social media with 90 seconds to 2-minute long form for your social media or your YouTube, and that's gonna cost you around $950. It can be lower, it can be higher. That's where I'm wrong. Their reply was, "I'll get back to you after we talk with the team." I was like, shit. Of course, it's they're probably not gonna hire me, because that's like a soft way of saying no, sorry, it's out of our budget. But I don't know, it's just what I think at least. So then I realized that, hey, I haven't told them that it was a half-day rate. So the next day I follow up. I say, hey, sorry, I think I failed to specify, but that rate that I gave you is a half-day rate with something along the lines of 8 hours. Right? And I told them, if your event is like 4 to 5 hours, the price can go down to around 600 to 800. They replied with, the event's gonna be 2 to 3 hours, and I was like, okay, yeah, most definitely. For that kind of thing, and the same deliverables as I told you before, it's gonna be around 350 to 500. And they said the same thing as the first time, but I think now that I am well into their like limit, I guess, they can actually consider it. And of course, you know me, every vlog there's gonna be something new added to my arsenal, and today is this guy right here. It's a Falcam plate for John. Look at this. This is a camera gimbal, specifically the DJI RS 4 Mini. Okay, going back to the part here, this is the Falcam gimbal plate. First of all, I kind of want to try the quick release system that's not Arca Swiss, and also this. I'm pretty sure it also works with Arca Swiss plates. Let me just make sure that's a real thing. Okay, so my suspicion was right. It doesn't work with a standard Arca Swiss one, which means I do have to switch into most of that ecosystem. I have this little Arca Swiss plate here, Arca Swiss, yeah, just a plate, and it doesn't work on it, which is fine, I guess. I don't really need it per se. So this thing, quite easily, you can just attach it straight below your camera. So let's find a good spot here that I could attach it to. There you go, I found a good one. Now let's just tighten it up. And it's all tied up. Look at that, it's below there on my camera. Wow, this thing is quite big actually. So with that, I could just slide this thing in just like so, push the button on the back and it's locked. I can even lock it. I can even like do another stage of locking. And this thing is secured as a rock, but I don't think this is the orientation you can use the thing for. Let me just attach this thing to the gimbal itself and let's see how it works. Okay, so this is the old plate with the adapter on the top here. This is how you clamped it on. If I have things to say about it, it's just terrible. It doesn't work with Arca Swiss, and it only uses the one that came with the DJI one. And also it adds so much bulk and height to your camera that it kind of feels unstable when you're trying to mount it. Okay, so it's on there. Let me just tighten it up. I don't know if this is the right orientations or not, but let's just give it a bash. There you go. Let's lock it and let's try and balance this thing. Okay, so I finally got it balanced. This is the gimbal right here. I got my camera on it with the matte box from Small Rig. I mean, you won't really need this, but it's just for the show. The Falcam plate for the RS4 Mini. So basically, I can just turn it off, right? There you go. That looks so nice. It turns off, and then if I don't have this, I need to release a lever, I need to press a button, I need to take it out, and also I'm gonna have this thick of a weird camera plate below my camera on top of everything, and it's so awkward. But now it's three motion, no, two motion. Basically there is a button here that also doubles as a locking feature. So I pull the button, I press the button, and the camera just slides right out. And this is how small the plate is. If you want to compare it to the one that came with the DJI, look at that. It's half the size, I think. Yeah, half the size and half the tall. And also because it's a F38, was it? It's a very already a well-known quick release system. They have a lot of accessories on it. Planning to have like a mini tripod that I can use. I could mount the clamp too. So then when I'm just using this and I wanna put it on the ground, I can like slide it into the quick release and then it's a tripod. I mean, just look at that. I just need to drop it in like this. One hand, boom, there you go. If I wanna lock it, I just push this lever down, boom, awesome, it's locked. How great is that? Now that I have a gimbal, there are more job opportunities that opens up.